That artwork when I get back?
Yeah, we were looking.
Chloe, do you want to go see Heidi?
Of course she
The
does.
woo woo. She has to go out.
No, she's.
Oh, come on.
This is her.
Come on, Chloe.
Come on, Chloe. Come on, go for a ride.
Come on.
Chloe.
We're gonna have someone prod you a little bit more.
Come on.
Push it, 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 push
We're
it.
gonna go say hi. Your friend Lisa's there.
We're gonna get some information.
And we're gonna find out if there's any pills or potions or anything you should be taking. In addition to any buffalo burgers and hamburgers and steaks and things.
It's
like
just
that.
a special time for.
Midnight snack clubs. Okay, you need to get up though. Whoa. Chloe, listen to the Badoos.
Oh, she wants to go.
Yeah, shut up.
So hi everyone. Look at my hair. You let me leave the house like nothing like that.
You typically
Hey,
look
come
like
on!
that.
I look like a homeless person. That's
You
ridiculous.
just look eccentric.
Okay, I can live with that. Eccentric works. So we went for a hike this morning, and Chloe seemed to want to go on the car ride, but when we got to the hill, she did not want to leave the car. So it might be the new normal.
So she was a lot.
She just sat in the back of the car with a big smile on her face and watched people. And then when we came back, she was happy. And then when we came back home, she was happy too. So she's just telling us that she wants to be a part of things, but doesn't want to hike. And boy, can she eat. She had, last night I was really worried if you watched whether she was going to eat dinner. And it took a little coaxing. But finally, she not only ate dinner, but she had a double dinner, I think.
And then the bones.
And then the bones, which are going to be part of every day.
And Midnight Snack Club.
And she called. She went into bed and slept with me, and then she got out and called Midnight Snack Club. And Rhonda and Sabrina came. Susie did not come.
No. Susie
That's unusual.
I thought you were up on the roof with Susie, but I believe Susie was tired from her crazy pill.
Yes, and that was why they were all wearing those.
Straight jackets.
Yes, they were really crazy. So we are going to.
And also, if Chloe's weak from the anemia, like as she builds up her strength, she may want to hike more.
So this is Heidi Woog, and she specializes in kind of Eastern medicine. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, she's a traditional veterinarian as well.
Oh, she is.
She does East-West. Yeah, she has a.
No, she does acupuncture, and Chloe doesn't like the acupuncture, so we're not going to force her to do that. Although I actually would if it's going to make her better. So we did the size of the tumor is about like it's about like a small baseball, and it doubled in size. That's one of the tumors, and the other is probably a golf ball, and that's on her spleen. So again, removal is not an option. All we can hope is that we slow down the process and give her a good quality of life.
Yeah, because I mean, like the one on her liver, we've been watching for almost 2 years.
Yeah, and it has not grown.
It stayed the same until now.
And then it doubled.
And it doubled
in 2 months. So let's weigh her again. And sorry about all the videos. Part of me, it's a cathartic experience when I share this with you. Number one, it helps me because Laura would be sick of talking to me about it constantly, and I want to share our experiences so other people going through something similar might be able to learn from it. Hopefully, if we're doing it right, we're just doing it one day at a time, and also just living it out loud. It just makes it less to focus on the difficulty of it all. I guess I don't know how else to explain it. When I view my part of my role is when I see it happening, I document it, just like I did with Margot. It just by documenting it, it didn't make it seem abnormal. Oddly enough, it made it seem like just part of life, and that's how I view it. I was wondering, because Chloe doesn't like to sleep, doesn't like to be a hobo. I think, and she clearly enjoys sleeping in the bed with me. I may, not be a hobo as much.
Well, like I said, you can sleep downstairs with all the doors open. You feel like you're outside, yet you're inside.
No, it's true.
That's what I do.
So this vet is a little further away. Well,
That's where Scott used to be.
Yeah, this is
It's all the same. Practice.
Yeah, all the same group of people.
They just have more than one location now. Yeah, well, this is where Chloe goes to laser, so
Yeah,
I see that regularly. She's got a week from today. Scheduled that on Lisa on Saturday.
When do the posties go out?
Probably next Monday or Tuesday. We're getting them this stuff today.
And when
We'll
is
get proofs in between.
when is District M starting?
You asked Ethan yesterday. I have no idea because I'm not part of that, and you did give you
Schedule
an
a
answer.
reminder
But I can't
in
remember
1
what
hour
you
to
said.
find out when District M is starting.
I think they were. Was that
They were-
the answer? They were waiting for something from Tom. Was that
Wasn't
yesterday?
Tom,
I can't
no.
remember. There was something.
Tom was the LTV.
Okay. I know
That
there
was what
something.
we're not going to get. I'm right about that. Nope. Very few customers from 5 years ago have bought anything else. Did you were going to look into that?
No, there were more orders than you thought. I answered.
Okay.
You just weren't paying attention. Of that, I looked at the total number on new versus returning, which doesn't include wholesale or exchanges or anything like that, or any manual orders. And whoa, Jesus.
Okay, out of rain now. Diana, we're going to check on your Clo-Clo.
We're doing the rounds of veterinarians. We saw Scott yesterday, Heidi today.
And Roy on Saturday.
Roy on Saturday. I like Roy.
Dr. Death.
Yeah, but he's a good vet.
Chloe, Clo-Clo.
He helped me remove Margot's suicide test when we did that test. That was on a Saturday. So we're going into this building today.
Can I park here?
I don't know. That person can't get out if you do. Oh, this is for the vets.
Then
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
All right, Princess Ballerina. We're just gonna go get some. Whoa, you flipping over?
She okay?
Yeah, she's. You saw how she was seated. Can't go to leashy. There we go, sweetie. That was not a faint flip over. That was a flip over because she was sliding in the seat. Come on, Chloe. You gotta get out of the car.
Chloe, you want to get your girlish figure weighed? Chloe, you have to weigh yourself.
Feels like every day you're doing it. Come on, honey. Get on the scale.
53.5 was a... Shit. No, she's not on.
I know.
Oh, no, hold on. Come on. Now. All right.
53.6.
All right, you're holding firm.
Different scale she's doing.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Chloe's here to see Heidi. Or we're here to see Heidi.
Can you put her weight down when you have a chance? 53.6.
Looks like she was 53.8 last time.
Okay. Was that yesterday or?
That was probably yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Chloe, you're not escaping.
We're keeping track.
Chloe, you're not escaping, sorry. But no needles, you're just going to talk to Heidi.
That was yesterday.
Okay. So that would make sense. That doesn't freak us out. Hello. Good, good. Chloe, look. Oh.
Run, she's
Why
gonna
sh-
make me work. We're not putting needles anymore.
No needles.
She's shaking.
Oh,
No needles, my
needle.
girl.
You should have seen her at Scott's yesterday. She was jumping all over the furniture trying to figure out how to escape the
Yeah.
room. Yeah, like through the window. She was literally
Oh,
doing
yeah.
laps, jumping up
Did
and
you weigh
down.
her on the way in?
Yeah, about the same as yesterday.
You're not going anywhere.
Heidi's reading everything now. She's
Okay.
got
Okay,
this
there's-
coming from- Okay, Heidi's coming in, my girl.
Don't worry, there are no needles. Just we're going to find out if there's anything weird we can give you.
Okay. Needles and some quick bottles.
Okay. You don't have to worry.
You was for that.
You can listen to your heart.
Sounds like a clock.
Like what?
A clock.
It is. It's on the wall right
I
there.
know. Chloe, no one's gonna prod you. So it's vegetable day and baked potatoes. Are vitals okay? Whatever
Yeah.
you okay.
Least favorite part for everybody.
And she's usually pretty good about this.
Yeah.
Come on, Chloe girl. Yeah, she's only freaking out because she hates acupuncture.
She thinks
She's afraid that's why she's in this room. Because that's the only time she's been in this room. She's like, take me downstairs, I'll be fine. Take me across the street, I'm fine. Take me to Scott's, I'm fine. Just don't put me in an acupuncture room. Ready, girl? We're just checking your temperature. You know, oops, that's not gonna help.
Well, hold
There
it up.
we go. Need a pad.
Thank you.
just here today to talk.
See normal temperature.
Yeah.
Alright, Chloe.
And look.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi.
How are
I
you?
was reading her ultrasound reports and stuff and looking back at her history of like what supportive care and when she might have stopped any of that kind of stuff over the years. And hi, Chloe.
She's like, I look good, but I got bad stuff going inside.
You
And
do
she's
have bad
skinny.
stuff going inside. I think that, so with, maybe they've already told you this or you already know it, but both with chronic disease and with cancer, it starts, they start having
Yeah.
that weight loss along
Yeah.
the spine, and that's kind of one of the things that, and neurologically, if she's having any neurologic compromise, they just can't keep the muscle mass
Yeah.
up here. So it's kind of one of our telltale signs that we want to start looking further, but we already know for
Yeah,
her.
we know, and
what's
we're
going
just
on.
kind of at the point, we met with Scott yesterday, Roy on Saturday, we're getting everybody.
Yeah.
Just if you have any things, alternative that. just
There's a
work
guy,
on.
Riemann, that recommend.
Ryan.
Rion, it's funny, I had called to check on his
Yeah.
dog last night, and
Yeah.
he told me you guys had talked to him.
Okay.
So, well, let's do an exam on her, so I can kind of put it together with
Yeah.
how we look at things here, and with a little bit of Chinese medicine as well as just nutritional
Yeah.
stuff. And let me ask you a couple questions first. What's she eating right now?
Anything that isn't nailed down.
She's eating well.
She really?
No, she.
What are you feeding her? What kind of kibble or homemade
Kibble,
food,
we're still using the same mix of, what's it called, Royal Canin, is that what it is? The two that I've been mixing for Margot.
Okay.
So we've got the one high energy, the high calorie one, and
The
then
high energy GI diet.
that one, and then just kind of whatever, the normal poodle one, and have to.
Okay, so the Royal Canin species specific or breed specific.
I think. You picked it, I can't remember, and it was a mix that worked for both Chloe and Margot, because Chloe needed more calories.
Okay, and where are you buying it here?
No, I get it, she redelivers
Okay.
it.
I might have you just double check it
Yeah,
so
I
I
can see
kind
what it
of
is.
calculate everything
Yeah.
on it on the MERs, and I
Yeah.
do want to know how many cups of each you're feeding.
They free feed all of them
Oh,
all
right.
day, so she eats what she wants. We have a variety of canned food.
All
It's
organic.
all grain-free, all organic, just different flavors. Right now we're
How much
doing,
canned food are you eating?
it varies.
3 cans among 4. We have a new
Yeah.
puppy.
And then I've been adding the past few days lots of
And
like
which, I'm sorry,
buffalo ground beef.
which one of the organic grain-free canned foods are
Oh,
you using?
but we use several. I've got
Like Newman's Own or?
we've got some of that. We've got
Organics.
some what's it? Wellness.
Newman's Wellness.
What's the other one? Blanking on the name. If I go out there, I'll probably see some of them. And if we're help.
We can
I
we
switched
can
brands
email
a
it
lot.
to
This
someone.
one she likes.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I've got Avengers,
Avengers.
and then there's one more. But I can't think of the name.
Okay. We just want to kind of get a
Yeah.
feel for all that.
And
And
then
make sure we're getting her
Yeah.
well balanced there.
lamb bones. We've been experimenting with, because Sabrina was on a raw diet, so
When she came to you.
yeah, and I've always
Are
done
you
a lot
doing
of
this from
that.
Idaho?
I was gonna say Idahound gave me some samples. I've always bought bones from them, and he's delivering tomorrow. We're doing another mix.
The lamb bones and.
We've got plenty of lamb bones.
You might need more at the rate we're going.
The sheep and
Oh,
vegetable and.
So you're doing some of the.
So we're adding
the
that
fall
now,
foods
yeah.
To,
He brought me
for
some to
Chloe
test.
also.
Yeah, well, he brought it to me to test for Sabrina. She didn't like it at first, but Chloe and the others did, so I figured they can all have it, and now Sabrina likes it too.
Okay. And,
And then some of the Stella and Chewy Raw
And
that
just-
I use for Sabrina.
lots of people that feed raw diets, I just want to make sure you realize there's an increased bacterial risk with
Yeah.
it. Okay. Great. And to just always be watching
Yeah.
for any symptoms. You can't just take it for granted
Yeah.
and think, oh, it's just a virus.
Yeah, no, I look at all of that. And then we've got a few other raw things that I have for Sabrina that, and she likes the puppy kibble, which is good because Sabrina doesn't. Which I found is given up. We've gone through 5 different types, and only the older girls eat it.
And then, are you doing any nutritional supplements right now?
All she takes Incurin and Sammy. She's been on Sammy for years, ever since Louise found that spot on her liver.
And how much Incurin is she taking a day?
It's 1 pill, and I don't know how many
1 pill per day.
milligrams. Yeah.
If they're 2 pills,
Yeah.
yeah. And then the Sammy, how much is she taking of that?
I think are they 125?
225
225.
milligrams. 1 capsule or
1
2?
a day. 1 a day.
Okay. Okay. Is she drinking a lot, or you're
Yes.
drinking a lot?
Yes.
I wouldn't say an order. I would say the usual amount.
Yeah, that's
She's
right.
drinking normally.
Yes, drinking
It
milk.
didn't go when she had the
After-
crash on June 13th. She
Yeah.
wasn't drinking more during that.
No,
Okay.
just the next morning.
She was
After-
We think she was
I think
dehydrated.
that's why
Well,
she
with a non-regenerative anemia, they
Uh,
slowly move into their anemia,
yeah.
so they compensate. If there's any sort of rapid anemia because they bled somewhere or something, they sometimes drink a lot or urinate a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they drink more because of the trying to blood volume
Yeah.
replacement.
Because she had IV on
And then-
Friday. Saturday morning, she was drinking more than usual. Other than that, totally normal.
Okay. And then some of the liver patients will drink a little more than usual.
Yeah.
Does she drink more than your other dogs, do you feel like, or about the same?
Maybe slightly more, but no more than she has in years.
And what about her preference for hot or cold?
She prefers cold.
sunbathing or prefers cold?
She prefers cold. She likes to sunbathe, but she likes to be outside. So, but if she has a choice, she's always gravitate. Like instead of being in the house in the evening when it cools down, she'll go out on the deck.
Okay.
Always has.
Okay.
She'll lay down on the concrete where it's cooler.
But she hasn't changed that behavior terribly
Nothing.
much.
This is
Okay.
all
And
her
this slightly
whole life.
louder sound to her panting, when did that start? The slightly harsher laryngeal sound?
Past 10 days, maybe.
And her bark has changed. It's
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
lower.
When did that change?
About a couple months ago. Like if she tried to do a bark, it sounds like
Harsher,
strained.
Yeah, gravelly.
Okay, that's probably when that started then.
Although it was not consistent. The bark is
No.
not consistent. The bark's gone up and down. I don't think we really commented
Okay.
on it until probably 2 weeks ago
Okay,
when she started sounding different.
okay. But you started noticing intermittently 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she more demanding or less demanding than before? Or the same?
She became more demanding when she turned 14 in September, sometime around then is when she became much more demanding.
And in what way would you notice it the most?
Insisting upon food,
Okay.
treats. I mean, she never cared about food at all.
Okay.
Midnight snack
And
clubs.
I mean, like, she wakes me up at night.
Okay. Any vomiting?
No.
Okay. And what about any?
Actually, Midnight Snack
Clinginess.
Club started about a year ago because
What did the snack?
so
nighttime
she
snack-
wakes me up. Whatever treats I have in the house, she will eat until she's had enough,
Okay.
and she wakes me up probably 6 nights a week for it.
Oh. Okay.
We used to feed them breakfast,
Always
and
at
we,
midnight that she wants
It's
to-
I call it Midnight Snack Club. It's because of the hours I keep. It's probably anywhere between 10 and midnight.
Okay.
we used to feed them breakfast, and they stopped eating breakfast, and I think that coincided
No.
with. No.
No. Because Margot was still alive when this started. So when Margot was alive, everybody had breakfast.
So when you say that you fed breakfast, they have free choice to food all
Yeah,
the time.
there's kibble all the time, but then
you would
wet
give
food.
some canned food in the morning.
Yeah.
And
But
eating.
Margot was the only one who was eating it, and she would typically eat everybody's.
Okay.
And then after she died, I kept serving it, and we were just
No.
throwing away food, so finally we stopped. But like on the weekends, they sometimes want, like they let me know if they want more.
Okay.
They're all pretty communicative.
Okay. And then Any clinginess or following more or increased independence?
No, she's exactly
Any-
the same as
Disorientation or any
Other than that
position
day.
changes?
just on Thursday
Just on
before
Thursday.
yeah, we were coming, she was down, Scott was upstairs with a couple of them and I had Sabrina and Chloe down at the office. She was totally normal and it's like 3 landings to get upstairs. She ran up 2, stopped on the 3rd one, and I thought it was just because Sabrina was bouncing around and she didn't wanna like get pushed on the stairs. And then I looked at her and she was like so
What?
No increased sensitivity to the thunderstorms or anything like
Less,
that?
if anything.
Less, okay.
Yeah.
And how's her hearing?
I think it's bad or selective.
Yeah, she hears me pretty well. There's certain ranges.
She also, Laura, talk about how she sitting up. She falls asleep sitting up with her head up.
She's always done that.
Okay.
The head bobs. No, for the past probably 8-10 months, the only really behavioral change is eating toilet paper, paper towels, paper goods.
So kind of coprophagia.
Yeah, we don't keep anything out anymore.
Okay. Is she getting into trashes and stuff too?
No. Only if there are
Only paper
napkins
products, yeah.
or- She's very specific to paper towels, paper napkins, toilet paper. And it used to be she just played with the toilet paper, like she'd unroll it and run it around the house, but she didn't eat it.
Now she's
Now
eating.
she eats it, which is why she doesn't have access to it anymore.
She's very tolerant with the puppy, by the way.
Oh, good.
She liked the puppies.
She's still pretty playful. And
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh
she
yeah.
doesn't get grumpy.
No.
No.
And if you had to describe her like a personality, if you had to assign a personality to her, how would you describe her? Like some people are grumpy in the morning and happy in the afternoon. Other people are just happy-go-lucky. Other people are just
Sleeping
athlete
more.
that wants to go and go and go and sleeping more. Okay.
Well, no.
Yeah,
that's
sleeping
the-
deeper.
she's
I'm
slept
just
deeper
older.
since she got older, but I mean, she still does everything other than the past few days. I mean, she's.
Yeah, she did not want to go to the hike this
I
morning, or
mean, Chloe's independent, aloof.
Independent and aloof. Okay.
does not want to be touched or loved that terribly
She's
much,
also in
except
charge
on
of
her time.
everything.
Okay.
And she's also really happy.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Happy
you know,
but doesn't like
yeah,
touch.
yeah, and she likes playing tricks on people. Always has.
Yeah, she,
Yeah,
like
the
purposely,
one
yeah.
Chloe is probably the most consistent personality.
Okay.
I mean, from when she was, oh yeah, she'll hide, scare you.
And then smile.
Yeah, like she's
Okay.
got all sorts of
She's
things.
a trickster.
She is. That's what we always say, Chloe's tricks.
Can you fix her?
Was that it, Chloe? Did they just say your name,
Uh-huh.
Trickster?
Yeah.
Is that your secret?
Yeah, we know you. play
Yeah.
tricks.
Is that your nickname? And you
We try to call them
hiding it?
jokes. So
Come
that
here,
they sound a
Missy.
little nicer.
come here, Missy. Come on. No, come up, pieces. I'm really like
Yay, Chloe.
Yeah.
Ah.
Girl.
Good girl.
Good girl. Yeah. You should get a
But I mean, we
cookie
would say
that
Chloe
one.
does what Chloe wants. I mean, she is so in charge of her own everything.
Yeah.
She eats when she wants, she sleeps when she wants, she does her own.
Chloe's
she's
in
always done her own
charge.
thing.
Front end.
Yeah.
No, you're done with that.
But this morning, we were kind of excited. She was acting perfectly normal this morning
Trotting
and
around the house.
trotting and just really normal. She's got the arthritis is difficult for her to bend down to poop sometimes, but she got in the car to go for the hike, and then when we got there, she's like, "I'm staying." She did
But she
not.
was perfectly happy.
Yeah, she was
sitting
happy.
in the car, hanging out.
Okay.
People
so
watching.
she didn't want to hike today.
No. And or yesterday or Sunday for that
And
matter.
Saturday we
But Saturday we went for a
her
4-mile walk
walk,
down.
and She was her usual.
Yeah, just
Okay. Well, we can work on that too. I think it's a little hard because she never, loved acupuncture.
No, as I say, that's I had to tell her there'd be no
And-
needles today.
Yeah, and we often don't, we don't necessarily
Yeah.
want to do a ton of laser, but we can use the acupuncture in this kind of setting.
I'm in favor. Laura's not. Laura thinks that if Chloe does not want to do it, then I mean, if it's going to make her better, then
I
I.
think we can do dry needle and keep it light.
Okay.
And
You
the
remember
first-
how bad she got.
The first time she's going to be uncomfortable, and then more so, and then if we do it regularly, she'll be less uncomfortable.
It's gonna make her feel better. I don't
And
care
we
if
can
she's in.
probably, she doesn't like heat. You can probably use a really light distant mox up for some of the points to stimulate. But I'm just feeling for her back shoe association points right now and see if I can make any connection. I mean, this is probably coming, I'll look back at her x-rays, but probably coming through her from some of the back arthritis and stuff. But her hip's still pretty strong. She's got a little more muscle in places on one than the other, and then like she's using them a little differently. So this one has a little bit more muscle here, and this one a little more muscle
I don't
here.
remember which one we did first either.
Yeah, I don't remember which one we did first. You have to look it up.
That was the best thing we ever did.
But I mean, all winter she
That's
was
good to hear.
running around with Rhonda. When they got far enough in the distance, I couldn't tell them apart. I mean, she
Yeah.
looked like a 3-year-old.
So I don't know if this is coinciding with when we got the new puppy. At the end of April. I mean, the timing.
Oh, you feel like you noticed it more after the puppy, maybe, but
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just that we got the puppy at the end of April, and the last test we had with her was at the beginning of April.
Yeah,
She.
we got Sabrina like end of May.
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
it was the first.
When was her last test?
Her ultrasound. Well,
Yeah,
her next
she's
one's-
been gassy
Her
lately.
next
And-
ultrasound is July
Not-
17th, I think. So whatever.
Past couple days, she was really gassy last night.
I looked
Yeah,
it up. It was
yeah.
mid-April,
Yeah,
like
'cause
April
we've done-
17th,
yeah,
and then
we've done every 3
and then
months
June
for
14th.
a while.
So yeah, but you had to do like an extra one in there. This is only 2 months from your last one.
Well, this was because the July one was scheduled. She has one scheduled next month, and it was after she passed out or whatever it was Thursday that Scott wanted to do that too. 'Cause
Yeah, no, I think that was a good idea.
And then Friday they did with the radiologist.
Yeah, that's the one I
Yeah.
just read that report, and she's had said it had doubled from April to now.
Because the one we've been watching, it was staying like really consistent.
Yeah.
For years.
It was like 2 years, I think.
So, one thing that's become mainstream medicine is the turkey tail mushroom.
That's what he was talking.
Beyond
about.
giving
Brianna
you
was
that
talking
information.
about.
We've been using mushrooms in this clinic for a long time in different combinations, and some turkey tail. I mean, we use turkey tail, but we also will use chaga and some other single mushroom sources depending on what we're seeing and what the overall symptoms are. So we are going to want to do some of that, and I think we're going to want to do some also on top of that some more immune system boosters.
Okay.
She is really quite pale from her anemia.
Really?
Yeah, and that's probably part of why she might not want to hike.
Yeah, that's what I said this morning. I think she's just weak
Yeah,
because
yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Her gums are pale from it, but yeah, her tongue is red, and her pulse on the left is a little weaker than the right. So she has a little bit more of a kidney yin picture, so a little more deficiency. On the inside.
How's your husband?
He's well.
Yeah.
It's just. Has she been dragging her feet at all when she moves?
no. I mean,
You're okay.
she literally moves around. She's like, other than when she goes to lay down, and I can tell her lower back's biting her. She does that last drop slowly.
She's a little
She
bit
is
bossy, huh?
like a puppy.
Okay.
The way she moves around. She prefers to like get on the sofa by jumping over the back
Okay.
and landing.
And she's been gassy with the burping and flatulence for.
Well, I was told when we brought her in for laser last week,
That
Thursday,
was last Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It was good today.
and then someone was really smelly last night. But I mean, not that much burping, but
So for maybe a week or 2 weeks? How did
Yes,
you think?
yeah.
A week?
If
you
that,
think?
week,
not straight
yeah.
through even.
Yeah. Okay.
And part of that, I mean, she's been eating
she had cheeseburgers from
Yeah.
the ski bunny.
I get it, yeah.
Whatever she
You've been
wants.
supplementing.
Yes, we've been spoiling
We
her.
just supplement a little differently.
We will want to make sure that you don't cut out too, like that she doesn't wind up on a carb-free diet.
Yeah.
I don't think we think that that's the way to go
Yeah.
with cancer patients anymore. I
Yeah.
think there was a time
And
when
I don't
people
think
pushed for that. but-
their kibble, I think, has carbs. I'm pretty sure.
$100
Yeah,
for
yeah,
just
yeah.
the
She likes
reverse
pizza crust.
But that's
lights.
part of why we'll
period.
look at it and see
No
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
if it's a
parts
super low carb
were
one.
available. But
She
if you
is
want a
using more
backup for
carbohydrates.
the
Yeah.
full
We'll want to make sure we're in the right
tail
quantity.
light, it
Protein
was
fat.
$250 for
Available for her.
both.
That might be why she's quadriplegic too. Is just trying to. You're a little cloudy, aren't you?
Yeah, that's been for a couple of years.
Yeah.
You believe she's almost 15?
No, that's an.
I mean,
Yeah.
Since I'm living old enough to have these issues.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, and she had cancer when she was 9.
With the mast cell tumor.
Yeah. And that also, like, tripled.
Do you remember where the location was of the mast cell tumor?
I was trying to say, I think it was, like, right around
Yeah,
here,
I-
just- yeah, because it was actually in conjunction with her surgeries when Margaret got sick.
so we
All
just
kind of- And she
shifted.
was okay, and all the folks were like, yeah, Chloe had cancer. And
And we were told there was a high likelihood it was going to come back.
Because the margins were not clear.
Yeah. Well,
But-
she's right now. She's more painful in her back end than neurologic.
Yeah.
I'd like to do a neuro test on her back legs just to combine that with what I'm thinking about her systemically. Do you think she would be comfortable lying down for us
Yeah.
for a minute?
But
Can you? I can just help her down. I just
Can you give us any indication as to what the end of life looks like if this, or is it going to be sudden, or is it just severe weight loss, or just lack of? Is there any program that we should be looking for?
I wish I could tell you, but it has very dramatically from animal to animal.
Yeah.
And because we're guessing at her tumor type because
Exactly.
we're not
We're
doing a
gonna
biopsy.
Right.
And just reading the ultrasound report, there are sort of hypoechoic cavitational lesions in the spleen. If one of those breaks and bleeds out, it could be very sudden.
But not painful.
Well, they have abdominal pain with that and they don't want to eat, because the blood in the abdomen is uncomfortable and they're really down and out and super weak.
We'll know
And
that
then
pretty
it-
quickly,
yeah.
and we bring her in
Yeah,
and
then
take
that
care
might
of.
be something where you don't want to go
Yeah.
further. So far, she hasn't had, from what I can read in Scott's notes, any signs of bleeding from anything. It's
No.
been just
No.
a non-regenerative anemia,
Exactly.
chronic disease kind of. Run the all the way down, Chloe, Missy.
Come on, Chloe. Chloe, girl. Come on.
Thanks for letting me record this, by the way. This is really helpful for people to.
Try and lay her down a little bit. I'm gonna have to sort of catch her back as she comes down. There we
Yay,
go.
Chloe,
That's a good
yay.
Rob.
We've got you for a dummy.
That's her favorite part of the ultrasound, is when Scott cleans the goop off of her.
Oh, you could have done.
Yeah, everyone loves
Yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
every few months say.
Yeah, look at that.
It's usually when we have anemic dogs, their tongue is a little more pale too.
I know,
And
her tongue
often a
looks
cancer
normal.
patient dog's tongue will be pale because it's more of a spleen Qi deficiency, but she's interestingly enough a little more urine deficient in her.
Good girl, Chloe. That's a good
So
girl.
her reflex is kind of normal, just slightly hyper. You're okay. You're okay.
No,
Chloe, Chloe,
You're okay.
Chloe,
You're okay.
Chloe.
Just relax. Just
no
relax.
needles.
Well,
Yeah.
They are coming
She's
next.
gassy.
She is gassy. Yeah, she was
Chloe.
earlier too.
You
So
got it.
and she's where she's painful is in her upper thoracics. So I
Uh-huh.
think what's causing
Yeah.
her back end to look weak is really coming from
Yeah.
here, and so we'll focus a little bit there, and then we'll do a little bit of a systemic
Ooh, you are
acupuncture.
guessing.
We will address the spleen, chi and the wei qi, even though she's a kidney, sort of more of a kidney yin and sort of a yin deficiency picture. The other thing I noticed on her blood work was that her BUN was elevated.
Yes.
And her creatinine was normal, but maybe coming up. So we do want to keep track of those kidneys, and
Hey.
she's fine if she wants to sit up.
Okay. She wants to escape.
She probably will want to escape this time. Hopefully we can get it to where she wants to be here.
You think there's going to be a regimen for frequent?
I like to try to get them out to once a month, but I'd like to see her at least today and then again in a week for it.
And she's actually got laser next Tuesday, so we can see her.
I'm going to try and start with a point that's maybe not so uncomfortable for her.
Good girl,
Some of
Chloe.
these more painful points.
I know.
And she can just stay sitting, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then we'll get into a few of the more things that are going to help with her. Oh, that's interesting. What a good girl. I'm gonna
She
feel better.
is a
How do you
good
feel?
girl.
Just trying to be really light about it. And trying to get one more in.
Stay close.
It's okay. It's
No, I'll
just
stay.
that she's really uncomfortable here.
Okay, I'll stay.
And then I think
Stay, Chloe.
Eventually we may want to put her back on some little bit of some non-steroidal anti-inflammatories if we need to, but let's work up to it and see if we can get there by using things like the things that will treat both the cancer, like the Mariva SB that has all the
Is there any chance of this
Okay.
medication, these mushrooms, slowing or stopping, or
So the study that was done at Penn State did show that the sarcomas were slowed by the turkey tail.
really?
That's
So
right.
she's got a shot of dying a natural death, whatever that is.
I think it's a natural death, even if it's
Yeah.
coming from
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah.
And because both her kidneys and liver are showing some compromise right now on her values that we're seeing in her blood work, the hope would be that things would continue to progress kind of together and not one more severe than the other. But doubling in size from April to June
Yeah.
isn't
Good.
good.
Yeah.
Right.
Especially after we've been watching
And-
her for so long.
And I think it's helpful that she's been on the SAMe long term, so
Yeah.
the liver that's there, that's working well and that's not affected by the tumor yet is as healthy as it can be. So that is in her favor, and we'll probably increase the SAMe, but we have to do things one at a time and make sure that we don't upset her digestion.
Okay.
Because she
so-
does have a sensitive stomach.
Right.
She's the
So
only
I think we're gonna choose one thing at a time, and I'd like to maybe get her on a little Mariva SB, which has it's a sort of a concentrated turmeric curcumin type thing, but that can be upsetting to some dogs' stomach. But that can help both with her pain issues as well as her cancer. And increase the SAMe and start the mushrooms. That'd be kind of where I'd start, and then and if everything's
I wish they would make a swallowable. She's great about swallowing pills. I have to cover it in butter, and she'll take it 80% of the time, and sometimes she just refuses.
Yeah, they're just big, huh?
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Well, she doesn't like to chew. She likes to swallow
Swallow.
pills.
Yeah, they're too big for that.
Can you cut them, or?
They do make a snap tablet that you can snap into 4 pieces about this size. You'd have to, but I feel like that one is microencapsulated, so that it winds up that they have to have a larger volume of stuff overall. Like where she might take one of the SAMe twice a day, she would take 1.5 of those twice a day. So then I'm not sure
Yeah, and she's pretty good. Like I said, when I cover it in butter, she will usually chew it.
We have
she's
a
great.
10 o'clock
Yeah, I was
meeting
gonna
with
say,
what's
do
his
you
name.
wanna, contact him?
Are we gonna be?
I don't know. How long does she have? We need the needles in.
well, we can probably.
I can move my
we
meeting.
can probably get you out right at 10.
Okay.
Yeah, so why don't you contact him and just shift it because he was free all morning.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back, so you guys can stay, but I'll be right back. Sorry.
And I lied to you.
What I'd like to do is say we take it 1 week at a time, as far as trying to give you a prognosis
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
to how it's going to go. So we usually try and take it 1 week at a time for the first 3 weeks, and if she's getting stronger and feeling better, then we can start taking it 1 month at a time.
Yeah.
And if she's not, if she's continuing to feel more puny, then you kind of know that it's progressing rapidly in her.
It's the weight that's going to be the obvious thing.
I think it's going to be that and her energy,
Yeah.
Okay.
not just the weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, her
Because I think we
energy-
can work with the weight.
Yeah.
We can.
I mean, she's happy. She likes to eat.
We can,
So-
we can change some things around in her diet, and I think we can
Yeah.
improve the weight a little bit and keep her from losing weight as much. So we'll be modulating that enough that that might not be your primary
And
thing.
she
I think it's gonna be your
prefers
energy.
the Royal Canin, the high calorie one. So I mean, I could stop mixing them and just give her.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the other one is in there, and so
It's
we'll
the
We'll take a picture of our.
low residue.
If it was-
Does that sound right? Something low residue.
ID. Low residue was IM's product.
Yeah, I know
that
that
isn't
one,
out
yeah.
anymore.
Good girl, Chloe. The hardest thing is I just want to snuggle her and kiss her, and she has no.
She's not a.
No, she's not a very
she's not a
affectionate
cuddly
dog. No.
Well, for a non-cuddly dog, she's being really, really allowing help today.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I've worked on her
Yeah.
enough to know what she,
Yeah.
how she looks and feels when
Oh,
she
yeah.
doesn't want to be helped,
Yes,
and I
she
feel like
makes it
She knows
she
you're here to
seems
help
Yeah,
her.
want
she
to
wants
help
to feel better.
feel better
She
today.
seems to know what's going on.
Yeah. So at least she's more willing to be
Yeah.
helped. So.
Yeah, well, before you were dealing with just orthopedic stuff, and she was kind of, I think, of the opinion like she would just deal with it. Like, she would rather deal with the pain than have you stick needles in her.
Yeah. And I don't think she was ever really bad. She just was she just had an air about her, like, why are you bothering me? I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Well, I always thought it was funny, even when she just came to keep Margot company, and she would like turn her back to the room.
I agree. That's what I
Yeah,
what
she
I
was like,
thought.
she knew she wasn't. She was just there to hang out, and she still,
Chloe,
like
be
made it
careful.
clear she was not part of it.
You promised her no needles.
I
I
know,
knew
I
that.
just
I
said
knew
that.
if we were seeing Heidi, there were needles.
Well, I didn't know there'd be needles today.
Well, there doesn't have to be needles all the time.
Always
It's just,
have to be
and,
needles.
and a lot of times I would have waited just
Yeah.
because it's probably not fitting into my schedule well. But because we don't want to throw a lot of non-steroidal anti-inflammatories at her right now,
Yeah.
while we're starting other things like the mushrooms that are important for that, the needles are one way I can improve this and make it more comfortable without having to challenge her digestion
Okay.
to more
Yeah.
pills.
And what about the pain pills conversation? Will you talk about that?
Well,
Gabapentin.
so Roy gave me some gabapentin, said use it if needed. Nothing about her's changed. Scott didn't think gabapentin was the right thing. But he also, after watching her yesterday, said he didn't think she really needed anything yet, and to
I'd
hold
wait and
off.
see how she does with the
Yeah.
acupuncture. I'm actually hoping the acupuncture fixes
Yeah.
that part of it.
Okay.
The other thing is, if she acts like a puppy later today or tomorrow, I don't want you to let her. So she doesn't get to go
Don't-
for. She
don't
does
encourage
not
her.
get to go for
Just
that
'cause she-
4-mile hike just because
Okay.
she feels
All right.
better.
Okay.
So we want her to. We need her to take care of her own immune system and to have some rest as part of that.
Okay.
So
Okay. No
So she
no
can-
dollar hikes or up
she
dollar.
can go for some walks, but not
Not a
about
hill.
half of what you were doing before.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what she should do.
Okay.
Even if she wants to do more, cut it back by 50%
Yeah.
just for this next week, so we can
Okay.
see if we can get her. We want to see if we can get her to hold that
Yeah.
better feeling consistently. So her back needs a little rest
Okay.
because of where it's probably got some inflammation around those
Yeah.
discs and stuff to get the kind of trigger points we were feeling.
Do you know where on her body the tumors are, or does it matter to me? I mean,
her liver.
They're in her
Well, I know,
liver,
like,
so
can you
they're-
point?
I'll point to you. So
Yeah.
they're in the liver and the spleen. The liver is kind of tucked up under the rib cage.
okay.
And then the spleen can move around, but it generally sits to the left.
And the spleen does nothing,
so the
right?
spleen is going to be kind of more over here, right near the left kidney,
Okay.
and the liver is kind of tucked
The
up
spleen
under
is
the-
meaningless, right? Isn't
Well, it does stuff, but you can
Oh,
live
no,
without one.
The spleen's a really important
Oh.
part of our immune system.
Oh, okay.
It's part of what produces all the little T cell and B cell soldiers
Yeah.
that run around and you know.
But you can have your spleen removed and survive. Like they can give you medicine, at least
Oh.
people.
Yes, you can have your, exactly. There are
Yeah.
other reservoirs in your
Yeah.
body, but it is an important part of the immune system. It is also a reserve place for blood. So it is part of what we take care of. And in Chinese medicine, when we talk about the spleen meridian or the spleen, that should have been actually named pancreas or something. It seems to be more associated with the digestion than the spleen itself. I feel like the spleen falls more into the blood and humoral and immune system. So, okay, I'm gonna leave you guys for
Yep.
just a minute. I want to peek at her X-ray, and I'm gonna get a couple prescriptions
Yeah,
for
okay.
you so that they start, so you can
Thank
get out
you.
of here on time.
Perfect.
Yeah, you just stay there, and we'll take her needles out in about another 7 minutes.
Okay, you can get through 7 minutes.
So, John, I'm going to just tell you one more time. Your opinions are not wanted here. So just shut up. You know, you don't know more than the vet or more than we do. Chloe does what Chloe wants to do, and, you know, she is being well taken care of. And if you feel compelled to state your opinions, go elsewhere. Otherwise, we will just ban you. By the way, I find your avatar to be rude to women and inappropriate. If you don't like it, say goodbye. He writes, I knew the hikes were making her feel bad.
No,
I was
not.
no. She wants to hike. Is you know, that's what makes her happy. You know.
Scott's like a hiker. Heidi said just to wait a week.
Yeah.
So that we can
And he
see
said,
how-
still high. You know,
Oh,
just
yeah.
do 50%. You know.
Yeah, Heidi said 50%. Scott said let her do what she wants. Roy said take it easy.
Yeah. This isn't about listening to random people who don't know our dogs.
I mean, Scott's been with her since she was born. And Heidi's known her for
Right. Quite a
year,
while.
5-6 years.
Yeah.
And Scott's known her for almost 15.
And neither said no hiking.
Yeah.
Just listen to her body and do what she tells us, and that's exactly what we're doing. You know. I mean, I have videos from that the hike, the 4 mile hike, and it was a walk, and she
She loved that.
she did, and you know what? If I'm on my way out and I have a choice to have an awesome hike one day and maybe live one day less,
Well, that was a conversation I had with Brandy when we did Margot's knees, when she was already old and sick.
yeah.
And I
You want to
knew-
give her a high? There was
I
a
knew
chance we'd lose her in the
she
surgery.
and that's when I said to Randy, I was like, I'd rather take that chance.
Whoa, be
so
careful,
she
be
can
careful.
I know, but
Chloe.
so she could do what she wanted after than force her to do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, and she lived for several years after that and continued to do everything. And
You are adorable. Look at how cute she is. She's like, I am Chloe. I am princess. I am getting cared for. People love
you
me.
know you don't like the needles. Everybody knows.
I don't. Oh, there's a needle there. Needles all over.
But your time is almost up with the needles. Then you can go back to work and hang out. And we're going to go on Margot's adventure walk this afternoon.
Yeah, she likes Margot. She lost a needle on the floor. Right?
Fine. Margot used to pull them out. How blind deaf Margot managed to locate the needles is still. Margot once pulled them out of Chloe, went and found the one that was bothering Chloe and pulled it.
Okay, easy,
Pulled it out.
easy,
Relax,
easy.
Scott, you're overreacting.
You're okay.
I've been through this a million times with her.
Yeah, she does not like things.
But seriously, Margot went
And pulled
and
out.
pulled out the one that was bothering Chloe.
Really, she knew which one it was.
Blind and deaf, she went and found it and pulled it out with her mouth. I couldn't even believe it. I didn't know it was the one that was bothering her, but Margot knew which one to take.
Thank you, Andrea.
Margot used to pull her own all the time.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, you're almost done.
Time's almost done.
Almost done. Then you'll feel all better. I knew she'd be needled. Hi, Sue Chapman. Say hi to Sue Chapman.
Hi, Sue Chapman. Yeah, hopefully you have a
Whoa.
little light later this week. I think you have.
Don't.
Scott,
There's the needles.
Scott,
Chloe's doing fine. We're at the Eastern medicine, Chinese medicine doctor. So we're doing acupuncture and getting some medication that
Mushrooms and
I hope they can get that ready for us so we're not
she
waiting
was
out
getting
there.
a prescription.
Really?
She said.
So, but Chloe,
And she might have to
Went
double
for-
the butter pills.
oh, you like your butter pills. Sue Chapman says, hi, Laura.
Hi, Sue Chapman.
I need to meet Sue
Almost
Chapman.
time, almost time for the needles to come out.
She's going to be happy.
Yeah, she's like, I don't like needles.
So we went for a hike this morning, and Chloe was acting perfectly normal. She got in the car, and we got there, and she's like, I am not going. I sit right here and wait for you guys and
But
observe.
she was happy.
Yeah, she was.
I think she just wanted to be out and see what was going on. And
It's
she wasn't
okay.
such a troublemaker. I'd let her hang out at the base of the mountain, but I would not let her.
No,
do
no,
that.
she'd find some hyenas or
They aren't hyenas.
coyotes.
Yes. And she'd be up to no
Thank you,
good.
Cindy. What does your vet think about the gold bead treatments? I don't know what that is. We're lucky they have amazing vets here.
Oh, incredible.
She's the boss, is right. Sue Chapman knows. Chloe's in
I was
charge.
in charge of everything.
Except you're in charge too, Laura. I missed it. Is something wrong? Oh my God. Paulette. Yeah, Paulette, we discovered that the tumor we've been monitoring on Chloe for the past 3 years has doubled in size in the last 2 months. It's about the size of a fist. It's on her liver, and there's another tumor that's spread to her spleen. We don't know if it is cancerous, and we're not going to do a biopsy to find out. So we're just doing everything we can to make Chloe's life comfortable and happy. She's lost a good bit of weight in the last month or so, but she seems happy, and she's almost 15, so we're thrilled that she's with us this long. And she's panting because she hates needles. And she's got all these needles in her. So, but hopefully it's going to make her feel better.
No electricity. Margot was much better about the needles.
Uh,
Margot was a good patient.
yes. Margot was great at everything. You're awesome and amazing, Margot. Chloe, Chloe. Just 2 more minutes,
Chloe
Chloe.
was hilarious. When Chloe, I'd sometimes bring her just for Margot's appointment because they'd have a laser or treadmill after.
Can we kiss?
And she would just like snub the whole room during acupuncture.
Who?
Chloe. She'd sit with her back to everybody, like, stay away from me. I don't want anything to do with this.
Yeah, she's got pretty severe arthritis. Chloe's been wonderful. Yeah, wonderful Chloe. Yay, Margot, says Sue Chapman.
Hey, Chloe. I know you don't like this. I'll be out soon. Get to hang out at work. Do you get in touch with Steve?
Yeah, it's coming at 10:15. I want to be out the door at 10. I don't want to be late.
It's 10. The needles are coming out shortly. It's a good thing we know all the vets so well. Yeah, they all know you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet.
That is sweet.
the other 3. We just left them.
Oh, I didn't even think.
I know.
He's a good kid. I didn't know he was 6'2". That's tall. Ah,
Scott, relax.
it's got needles.
I know. Jesus. What?
Just laughing at me.
Yeah, actually, it's easy to do.
You look adorable.
Oh.
Go, wee Jordan. Hi, Kim.
Ears are a mess.
Kim loves Chloe. Chloe, you have a lot of fans. I think you might be the second favorite after the puppy. You have to see this video of her with the three bones, like one lined up. Oh, it is. It's almost time, Chloe. She's like, yay, take these out.
Aw.
She's done all right.
So we're gonna start things, like I said, one at a time, and we'll see her again for another acupuncture next week. And I'm just trying to limit, by doing the acupuncture, I'm trying to help improve her immune system
Okay.
and limit the amount of anti-inflammatories she might need.
Yeah.
But we'll start her if she's not improving from the dry needles alone. So we're starting 2 mushroom products
Okay.
today. One that we're going to give you that's just a general immune system support because it's a liquid, and I'd like to start it and then wait to start the herbs in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And I would like you to also start the turkey tail mushroom, which is, was tested on sarcomas, since we're thinking that this, at least that was sort of the guess I saw in her ultrasound report, was that it was
That's what it is.
carcinoma is what they were thinking of the liver. So it's going to be in that sort of family of solid tumors that the turkey tail might be a good one for. And then we'll maybe replace the mycoimmune with something more specific for her blood and strength in a single mushroom to complement her turkey tail. But the turkey tail, we have a little handout on where you can order it because I really like the Stamets product, and it's working well and easy to give.
All right.
It's a 500 milligram capsule, and you give one twice a day. The other one I'm going to give you is a liquid with a combination of mushrooms in it. Helps
Do you
with her
just do
immune
that with a
system.
syringe or?
It can go on her food. It's just a small amount.
Okay.
So it can just go on her food, and if she doesn't like it well enough to take it on her food, like you would put it on a little bit of canned food and offer that to her separately. Then we can talk about using a syringe because it's a glass dropper, so we don't want you to have to put that in your mouth. And then the other thing that I do want to start right away is the concentrated curcumin product for her. And then in a week we're going to give you a handout so you can fill out some information about their foods.
Okay.
And then in a week we'll go over that and probably make a few changes in her diet,
Okay.
as well as possibly add in some of the herbs that I think are helpful for this. We're going to watch too, if there's any signs of bleeding or anything like that, we can start something called Yunnan Bayao. I just want you to know about it. It does seem to stop the bleeding. So
And what would be a sign of bleed? Like how would we know?
they're usually their abdomen. When they bleed into the abdomen, they don't want to eat. They're
Okay.
down and out. They're more pale.
Okay.
And the abdomen has a little distended look. It's sort of almost like a blottable fluid.
So as long as she's
But then
dancing
that's-
around and
Yeah, she's probably
behaving like herself, we
Yeah,
don't
she's
have to
probably not
worry.
doing that. And ultimately, that's an ultrasound diagnosis and a
Right.
needle tap to make sure that we are seeing blood. But we can even get fluid in the abdomen just from the what we call perineoplastic response. So around the tumor there can be inflammation and things that irritate the abdomen and cause it to develop a fluid that's comfortable. Tumors can get big enough to put pressure on the vena cava or the portal veins, and then that can be
That was my
compromising.
big concern with it getting so big also. It's
Yeah.
just
and
is
so
it moving other things around.
and I think to look at that, usually we CT them, but I think right now we don't need to do that with her because she's clinically quite well. And usually we see TM because we're wanting to see if it's something we could
Exactly.
remove and if it's attached to other structures or
Yeah.
not.
Actually, glad
So
we've
she's
been
a-
doing these ultrasounds every few months.
Yeah, she's a lot more comfortable in her back than what she was
Good.
just with that. She's at her maximum that she can be with needles, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Heidi.
Yeah, I'm gonna help her out for a minute and check one more time on this other leg. Make sure we have that kidney 10 pointed out.
So you think she should be fine?
I think you guys are gonna do a great job of managing her chronic disease,
Okay.
which is what you've always done.
Yeah.
You're awesome at that, and it's not a, you've been through a rodeo
Exactly.
like this before,
This is nothing.
and you're gonna be good at it, and I think we're gonna protect her quality of
Yeah,
life.
that's
And we're
right.
gonna, and our goal is to slow
The growth.
that growth and keep her quality of
Yeah,
life.
exactly. I want her to have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't.
I just want to know when it's time that we know when it's time.
We always know.
You know, is it going to be obvious or like
was
it was
it obvious with Margo?
with Margo? It was super
Was
obvious.
it obvious with Lucy? Was
Yes.
it obvious with Kelly?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's always obvious.
I don't know
It's
about
not
that.
today.
Yeah.
It's not today.
it's
That's
not.
all I can.
Exactly. She's like, you
She
stick
will
more
have her
needles in
time,
me.
but it's not today.
But it, I mean, it
Today's
could be.
still-
It could be tomorrow, though, right? I mean,
Today's
like
still-
literally, you.
I'd be surprised if it was tomorrow unless
But-
there was some, because
Massive.
Something
like a
burst
stroke
or something.
or a stroke because
yeah.
of inflammatory products and stuff
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that. So you could have something like that that we're not counting on. But right now, she's got good quality of life,
Oh yeah.
and it's time
And
to
she's strong.
keep her
and-
strong and let her body
Yeah.
keep.
I mean, luckily
Mo-
she's
fighting
worked at her
this.
whole life. She's in good shape.
Yeah.
And that was what helped Margo.
Yeah, did you feel better now?
I mean, Margo was so strong when she got sick. I think that's why she was able to get through so much.
Should we weigh her daily, or does it matter?
I think we'll weigh her weekly when she comes
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
They can go up and down a little
Because
bit.
like with Margo, she lost like 10 pounds in a week because and we didn't see it.
I can't remember Chloe ever standing here for me.
No.
She's
Oh,
usually
really?
running away from
Oh,
me,
yeah.
so
So-
she's happy
Yeah.
to
She's
be worked on, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
she'd
she's,
usually be on her way to the car.
yeah, she says this is all part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's
I
in the
think
right,
she has a good
right place at the
understanding.
right
I think she
time.
understands what's going on.
Yeah.
I do so.
Yeah. All right, so let's have you fill
Yep.
out some of that stuff and bring it back with
I
you
will do
next
that.
week, and let's schedule her an hour so I have time to go over all that
Okay.
with
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
and make some changes. Even though her
Yeah.
acupuncture is only going to be about, a half hour that time because she can only tolerate needles for
Yeah.
her little 20-minute chi cycle.
Exactly.
All right, thank you,
But
Heidi.
I think it's helping her.
Yeah.
I mean, that's she already
So-
feels better
Yeah.
to the
And-
touch, and she's willing to be touched. now,
Exactly,
so-
which is also good.
Yeah, just don't let her go bounding around even if she wants to.
Yeah.
All right. Bye bye. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you. This is
You want me to
the,
take her out?
Okay,
Here, I
this
got-
one we have to order. You take it?
Yes, and I think you have
Come on. Want to get some water? Good wee wee. That's a good wee wee. You wanna go for a ride? You wanna go for a ride? Wanna go for a ride, Crow? Where you wanna go, Crow? Come on. Wanna go for a ride? Yay, Chloe! Good girl. Good girl. Let's go for a ride. Wanna go for a ride? Come on. Get up there. Good girl. Good girl, Chloe. Did you see her prance? Does that look like someone who's dying? No. She looks amazing. Let me roll down that window for you, Chloe. Hello. Good. You know, we're doing okay, Sue. Thank you very much. You know, the fact is she's 15 years old, and, you know, we knew that, you know, she can't live forever. So this is not a shock to us. It's just how do we manage it is really all it amounts to. So Laura's going to come soon. What do you say, Chloe? It's okay. Come on, Mara. Isn't she gorgeous, Krista? Cut the tail into what protocol you're going to follow. It's complicated. Laura handles all that. She'll some Chinese medicine, turkey tail, and some acupuncture, some mushrooms, and hi, Joanne. about half as much. Thankful there are other ways to treat their illness. Yes, Western medicine's got nothing for her. Really, there's just pain relief for Western medicine at this point. What are you doing? No. Laura! They are very slow here.
Hey, Princess Chloe. Sorry.
That's all right. Jeez. They're so slow. Thanks, Julie. She's doing well. She was trotting around, happy.
No, and Heidi thinks she looks good.
Really?
Yeah.
She got all the medicine.
You have to order one. You have to order the turkey tail, the special
Oh,
turkey
really?
tail.
They didn't have anything
No, they
immediate.
don't have it. But I've got the other two.
Make
that
sure
we're
you order it
starting.
today.
Yes.
Every day is a.
We wouldn't have, even though that Rianne gave you the name, we wouldn't have known how much
No,
or dosage or anything. So
I wanted to wait for.
yeah.
I have the seatbelt. It's right here. Back just in time. So it's turkey tail, and what else are we giving her? What is that?
Mariva and this one's called microimmune. What the hell this is? It's all stuff to help their immune system.
Really?
Yeah.
And there's no Western medicine that does any of this.
I mean, the only Western medicine would be if she was younger, we would do a biopsy and there might be chemo, radiation. We would go to Westbed and see Mrs. Dr. Hume versus Mr. Dr. Hume. Because, his wife is the oncologist there. But she's almost 15. Like I said, with Margot was 8 when she got sick. That was a very different approach than a 15-year-old. Scott said he would never open her up. And they're not going to do surgery on her, so there's no point. They're just going to treat everything. And hopefully some of the turkey tail and all the mushroom things will help slow the growth. And everything else is just keep her comfortable.
It's funny.
But
I think there are more people
on average, on some occasions, that watched our videos than watched our commercials. I mean, we have 17 people now. I mean, some of the commercials we on the site.
Yeah. Chloe, I'm sorry you had to have needles. I didn't think that would be today.
So the audit, the inventory review, is seemingly is completely painless to you and me.
It starts today. Yeah, it always is. Matt every now and then has a question for me when the collateral review.
Yeah.
I didn't open any of those files the bank sent because I know that Matt needed that because he submits documents. I've given him some information.
She, in the past, it was kind of really annoying.
They've also done enough of them now, I think.
I wouldn't mind looking at our old newsletter and trying to do more like that. Have multiple stories in that format. I mean, I can't believe I did that.
I know.
I mean,
I like Lorette was the employee of the month. I believe she was the only employee.
she was. God,
Lorette.
she was horrible.
I remember Lorette.
I barely remember her. So we're almost back to the office. The video's almost over. I'm going to show how the girls greet her, and then we have a meeting. And it's hilarious.
Okay, we need to get to the office. You can stop watching the girls work out.
They're cute.
I don't care. We've got to pee. We've got a meeting. I thought we were going to a typical 15-minute vet appointment.
I did too.
Morning.
I know.
I wouldn't have gone at 9.
I would have done it yesterday.
I didn't know they had yesterday.
What's that?
I didn't know they had yesterday.
Well, we didn't call until. Look who's waiting. Come on, girls. Come on. Let Chloe in. Let Chloe in. Come on. You want to say hi to Chloe? Is Steve here? Okay. Are you serious? For the world?
Yeah.
There he is. Hi, Steve. Sorry about the delay. We had to bring our dog to the vet.
Which one?
Chloe.
How's she doing?
She's got 2 massive tumors that we found, but she's
She looks amazing. 15 years old.
Wow, 15 and trucking.
Yeah, no, she's doing amazing. We just found the tumor. So good to see you.
Yeah, likewise.
Thanks so much for coming. Aside from the Chloe news, it's good.
Okay, otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, let me end this.